All right, good afternoon. It is August 29th, 2022, and I'm going to do a quick recording on how to transfer your web pages on your website over to a Google Doc so you can back them up pretty easily. So you'll have them all the time in case anything happens to your website. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is open up my website and I'm going to log into my back office, right? Okay, and this is the back office. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my Google Drive. All right. So that's basically the two pages that I'm going to use is my Google Drive and my back office to my website. Now, I've already started doing this, but first thing you're going to want to do is create some folders. So I created a folder that is my website, 1x74.com, and in that folder I have already started other folders. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start off where I ended, but I did all my A's. So now I'm going to move on to my B's. So I'm going to go to my website. I'm going to go to Pages. Okay, and once Pages pulls up, I'm going to scroll down to the B's. So Bass Fishing Lure. So I'm going to click on this. And then while that's loading up, I'm going to go here and I don't remember which folder this one is in. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to make a document for it. So I'm going to click on New. I'm going to click Google Docs. All right. Now you can notice when the Google Docs opens, its cursor starts here, but it's also an untitled document. So I'm going to name it what this is called. So Control C. Untitled document is now going to be called Bass Fishing Lure. Press enter there. I'm going to come down here. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put that title here. All right, that's going to be the first thing. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do three other things up at the top here. I'm going to do my key phrase. I am going to do my slug. And I'm going to do my meta description. I don't need to spell out description. But here, I'm going to go to my key phrase over here. That's going to be this. Then I'm going to scroll down all the way to the bottom and I'm going to get my slug. The slug is also going to be Bass Fishing Lure, but it's got the hyphens in the middle of it. So copy. I'm going to paste that at the slug. And then I'm going to go down and I'm going to copy the meta description real quick. Once I've done this, all right, I'm going to hit enter twice just so I have some space in between that. Now it's time to copy the actual page itself. Now, there's two ways to do this. You could copy this whole thing, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually copy the code for it, all right? So what that will do is it'll copy all the HTMLs, it'll copy all the links that I have in there, everything. So I'm gonna go up to the three dots at the top right. I'm gonna click on that, and then I'm gonna hit Code Editor. All right, once I've hit Code Editor, we wanna make sure we don't change anything in here. So I'm gonna just click in here and I'm gonna hit Control A. That's gonna copy that whole thing. Once I've hit Control A, I'm gonna hit Control C, copy, and I'm gonna go back to my Google Doc and I'm gonna hit Control V for paste. V is in Victor, right? Now I've pasted that. Everything is good there. I'm done with this page, all right? But I need to go back here and I need to hit the three little dots again. I need to bring it back to Visual Editor, all right? And once it's there, I can hit Update just to make sure. And then I'm gonna go back to Pages, all right? That's one page. Now, I can close this out because now it's gonna come up here. Once I go to Pages, I'm going to scroll down to Bass Fishing Lure. I'm going to go to Beauty and Cosmetics. Now, what I do know about Beauty and Cosmetics, this is a category page. So I do have a folder for that. So I'm going to put this one in here. So again, I'm going to do the same exact thing that I did with the other page. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to create new. I'm going to title this. And I'm going to put the title down here also. And then again, I'm going to show you this one more time, but I'm going to do key phrase, slug, and meta. All right, once I've done that, let's go back over here, beauty cosmetics, copy, paste. Scroll down to the slug, copy, paste. And one more thing is going to be the meta description, right? Copy, paste, and I'm going to hit enter twice. And now remember what we're going to do here is the three dots at the top right, code editor, Control A. Okay, I can scroll up just to make sure, scroll down, everything's good there. Control C to copy, and Control V to paste. V is in Victor. Once I've done that, I'm going to go back to the three little dots here, Visual Editor. I'm going to update just to make sure, and then I can go back to my pages. All right, so now I've done all that. All right, so now I can see that beauty and cosmetics is pasted there. If you want to see it, I can actually open it up, and there it is. All right, that is all for now. I'll create some more little short recordings here shortly.